Now, this is your boy Ofadino, and you're watching Ofadino TV right here. Please, if today is ever your first time of visiting this page, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the link like half hour, and of course, this is the only place where we make the content through content. Yes, I'm back again, and this time I'm coming from the Ashanti region of Ghana. Remember, on the 7th of August 2025, the Asantehemaa lost its queen mother, Nana Kunedu Yadom, the 10th. And the whole of this week has been dedicated for her because this week is the funeral. And I will take you through some things that maybe you might have seen, but you don't understand. I'll break it down for you to understand it clearly. Why there are some people who went to the funeral wearing white, why there were lots of fetish priests, and why they did what they did. Why the IGBO King wasn't allowed to greet, and a lot of more information that I'm here to share with you. So the whole of this week has been dedicated to the Asantehemaa. So it started on the Monday, where fetish priests and other dignitaries went to greet Otumfuo Osei-Tutu, the
Then the council of Zongo chiefs led by Naba Musa Akamboga, together with Chief Wangara, Chief Goja, Chief Moshi, also here to witness the 1 week observance of our adorable Queen Asantehemaa Nana Kunedu Yadom III.
Abakosam de papa yi Ghana menyini se yebesan ne ho da biara da Dr. Ajakopoku ete mensa nifa so
everyone show. Second. Now, if you saw, every fetish priest that went in front of Otumfuo or went before Otumfuo had a peculiar thing that they did. Now, it is different because they are all 7 different gods. You could tell someone held Otumfuo's hands and placed their hands on his back like 2 or 3 times. What he did was actually a prayer that he said said for Otumfuo. So he was praying for protection, praying for prosperity and other things for Otumfuo, that everything that is happening should be done well. Any evil spirits that what is supposed to any evil spirit that wants to come, they are chasing it away. And after he sprinkled powder on him, okay, mostly in tradition, when they sprinkle powder on you, it's a sort of victory. So that is one thing over there. You could tell another man also went with a chicken on top of his head, and he was breathing, and the chicken never fell. Yes, that should tell you there is something there.
Everyone should.
Now, there were other people who also came and performed a whole lot of things. But this whole thing with priests going to greet basically is to protect the nation, protect the events going on, pay their homage to the king, and also make sure that they purify whatever that is happening over there from evil spirits. So that is it. Secondly, if you pay attention, there were some group of people who were wearing white. Now, in typical Akan tradition, when someone dies, we wear red or black. But this time around, these people were wearing white. This is because these people are special people when you come to Ashanti Kingdom. And these people are called the Tepabanye people. Now, in the Ashanti Kingdom, there are only two groups of people who are allowed to wear white when someone dies. The first one is the Tepabanye people, and the second one is the Aguna people. Now, these Tepabanye people are the descendants of Okonfanoche. Okay, so they are priests, and two, they are royals. And you know, the priests, they sometimes wear white. Mostly they wear white. If they are not doing what they are supposed to do, they wear white. So these people are royals, and these people are priests as well. So that is how come they were in white. And you could tell that when they were going, they had something wrapped. Okay, so that was the stool that they served, and also the god. If you paid close attention, you could tell that there were some people with white hair, okay, in their black hair. Let's say gray hair in their black hair. Some also had this sort of something that looks like a burnt skin. Okay, a burnt skin on them. Now, in the olden tradition, this Tepabania god is known to be very generous. That when someone needs a child, when someone needs a child, the person goes to the Tepabania god, and the Tepabania god is going to give him or her a child. Now, it happened that at a point in time, people were visiting a lot of fetish priests. And so when the Tepabania gave out the child, they were not able to tell who actually gave the child. So what the Tepabania god decided to do is that if he gives you the child, he's going to mark you. So it's either you're going to have something that looks like a burnt mark, or something that is going to look like a mark, a birthmark, or something that is going to look like a white or a gray hair in your black hair. So that is his mark. And these people are very powerful when you come to the Ashanti Kingdom. So we are a lineage of priests, okay, and also they are royals as well. So their case is different when it comes to funerals like that. So that is how come these people are wearing white when, if you looked at the video. So that's how come these people are wearing white. So as people were going to greet and people were going to show their condolences to Otumfuo Osei-Tutu, the self-acclaimed IGBO King, now he said we should call him the IGBO leader, also went there to greet Otumfuo. And when he went there, something interesting happened. This man went, and the linguist of Otumfuo asked him to take off his hat. He did. He asked him to bow. He did. You could tell that the man didn't know what was actually happening. But one thing that happened that was interesting and fascinating was that they didn't allow him to greet Otumfuo. This is because the funeral that they are organizing, the funeral that they are doing, it's not for everybody. You can have the right to go to Kumasi, but you wouldn't be allowed to greet Otumfuo. So he made the conscious efforts to go to Mesia, but he was sent back because he wasn't invited. That is how powerful the Ashanti Kingdom is. That's how powerful Otumfuo is. So they sent him away. It is rather unfortunate that that thing happened. And today happens to be Thursday. Now, today is when the Queen Mother is going to be buried. So there is this Obrafo who said that Thursday, if you think you are a man or a woman, go out. Now, let me explain that one to you too, for you to understand. Now, in the olden Ashanti tradition, when a chief dies or when a person of a royal lineage dies, what we do is that we bury that person or that royalty, that royal person who is dead, with the head of people. Okay, the head of ordinary people. So when a chief dies, you are not supposed to go out, especially during the week of funeral. Because if you go and you are caught, you'll be slaughtered. And your head will be buried alongside the king or the queen who is dead. This is because we believe that when someone of royalty or someone from a royal lineage dies, he needs or she needs servants who are going to serve him or her in Asamado or Sheol or Hades. That is what we believe. So we wouldn't allow that royalty or that royal person who is there to go alone. What we will do is that we will make sure that we get him or her some servants that is going to serve him or her in the next world. So that is why, how come when someone dies and the person is from a royal family, we do those things. So on Thursday, which is today, no one is supposed to step outside. No one is supposed to step outside. Tradition is tradition, and you need to follow it. I don't know if because of democracy and technology, some of these things have changed. But at first, it used to be there. It used to be there. But this time around, a lot of things have changed. So I don't know. But I will suggest no one try to break it, because this is Ashanti Kingdom and we are very proud of our culture. We are very proud of our heritage. Some things like that, you shouldn't joke with it. So I hope this editorial has been educative. This editorial has been informative. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share the link like Alpha Hour. And of course, leave your comments in the comment section. This is an Ashanti editorial that I did. I should have spoken Chi, but for the sake of my target audience, people who have been following, who do not understand Twi. That's why I decided to speak English for them to also appreciate our culture, to understand our culture. So for the sake of you guys, that is why I spoke English. If not, I should have spoken Twi, because this is really something traditional. So this is your boy Ofadino, and it is peace out.